Good morning, traders. It's Christian Kerr, Senior Market Strategist at FX.com, and this is my idea of the day for September 3rd, 2014. So today we'll be taking a look at the euro dollar. We have the big ECB meeting tomorrow, and I think the exchange rate's actually setting up quite nicely for some potential trades. Now, while the market's kind of looking for, it's kind of split. There seems to be some people looking for at least a hint of QE during the press conference. The central bank has tried to kind of play that down a little bit, but others are taking that as a sign that they're doing that intentionally so they can have more of a surprise effect. Who knows? Personally, with the euro I've been talking about for the past couple of weeks, I think entering in this period, I do a lot of work with timing relationships, basically looking at this bottom axis of the chart. Kind of the next few days are critical. Luckily, it falls upon the ECB meeting, so I think there's a chance we get a potential reversal here around this event. The thing that makes me kind of feel a little more comfortable about coming out and trying to go against the trend are some of the things I see setting up. One is talk a lot about the sentiment. One sentiment metric I use is called the Daily Sentiment Index, or the DSI. It basically is a survey of short-term futures traders every day. And last week, the euro bullish percentage touched just 6% bulls. So we look at that as 94% are dollar bullish, 6% are euro bullish. So when you get those type of extremes, it usually suggests the market's leaning one too far in the same direction. Over history, that's been a very good indication of a market that's at extremes and prone to reversal. So we have that going on. Another thing I look at is the CFTC positioning, and if you look at net speculative short positions, the euro is at its is the most shorted it's ever been in history. So yeah, positioning and sentiment kind of leaning the same way. It makes me very worried. I would also show that this price chart kind of nearing compelling levels around 130. I would say about 80 to about 130, 20 or thereabouts. That's kind of my key zone. And that's just a simple, if you do a 50% retracement of the 2012 low to 2014 high, that comes in that area. And if you do 786% retracement from last year's low, it comes in that same zone, so a nice convergence there. I took a 1-year standard deviation channel. If you do 3 standard deviations over that period, the bottom of that channel comes in there as well, and also there's a square relationship related to the recent high. So a lot of decent support there. So I'd like to see maybe a test of that going into the event tomorrow to maybe set up a trade idea. If we close under 130, then I think all bets are off, and there's a very risk of a more serious decline in the euro. And with that, I'll sign off. Good luck, profitable trading.